Well, looks like if you want an Apple Watch, you're gonna have to get it now. At least if you want a Series 9 or an Ultra 2. What's going on, guys? TyTech here, back again with another tech news video for you guys today. And we got some big news because it seems like Apple's gonna have to stop selling Apple Watch Series 9s and Ultra 2s, at least in the United States. And this is due to what's being called a patent dispute with medical device maker company Masimo, maybe, over Apple's alleged use of the technology that they use in their SpO2 sensor, which is basically their blood oxygen sensor, which Apple uses in their high-end Apple Watches. So basically, any Apple Watch that isn't an SE, essentially. This ban was implemented by the ITC, which is the International Trademark Commission. So if you guys are looking to purchase an Apple Watch, you can still purchase an Apple Watch SE. Those are not going to be affected because those watches don't have the blood oxygen sensor in them. So if you're still looking to purchase an Apple Watch, you can still purchase an Apple Watch SE. If you still want an Apple Watch Series 9 or an Ultra 2, it looks like you're gonna have to go to your nearest carrier store or brick and mortar store like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, something like that, because Apple is no longer gonna be selling the Series 9 and the Ultra 2 online starting December 21st, and they're gonna stop selling them in Apple stores on Christmas Eve. So if you're looking to purchase either one of those watches, it looks like you're gonna have to go find one from your carrier or Walmart, Target, Best Buy, as long as they still have them in stock. Now, this ban on Apple Watch Series 9s and Ultra 2s does not affect any Apple Watches outside of the US. This is only an import ban because the Apple Watches use those technologies, and anything coming into the United States cannot infringe on any patents used by a US company. So they cannot import those watches into the United States until this issue has been resolved. So if you're outside the United States, you can still purchase a Series 9 or an Ultra 2 if you would like. According to Reuters, God, my pronunciation is way off today. According to Reuters, this ban also extends to Apple Watch Series 6s, 7s, and 8s, along with the Apple Watch Series 9 as well. Now, this isn't the first time that Apple's been in a situation like this. Apparently, back in 2013, Apple got into a similar situation to something like this with the iPhone 4 and certain iPad models, but President Obama basically vetoed that ban. Obama!
Yes, we can.
But President Biden did recently uphold a ban on Apple Watches and their EKG feature in the United States. Gotta love them. So now we're basically left with the question, what's gonna happen next? Well, as of right now, we don't really know when the Apple Watch Series 9s and the Ultra 2s are going to be available in the United States as of right now. Right now, the ban on Apple Watch Series 9s and Ultra 2s in the United States is currently under a presidential review period. Didn't even know that was a thing. And apparently their ruling is set to come down on December 25th, Christmas Day. So what better Christmas present would there be for us to be allowed to buy Apple Watches in the United States again? However, as I stated earlier, what this also means is that if you're wanting an Apple Watch Series 9 and an Ultra 2 specifically, you need to go out and buy one now, because they're not going to be available through Apple and they're not going to be available inside Apple stores. You're going to have to rely on, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, maybe even your carrier store, just so happening to have either one of those watches in stock until this ban is lifted. But Bloomberg did report today that Apple did say, quote, they would take all measures to return Apple Watch Series 9 and Ultra 2 to customers in the United States as soon as possible, and that they're working on software changes to change how the Apple Watch measures and reports oxygen saturation. They also said that they're working on a workaround to the ITC ban. Oh, Timmy boy, you sly dog, you. So as of right now, that's really all we know about the ban. One, you're not going to be able to pick up an Apple Watch Series 9 or Ultra 2, at least from Apple, starting on December 21st online from apple.com. And you won't be able to pick these watches up from the Apple Store starting Christmas Eve on December 24th. You'll still be able to pick up an Apple Watch SE if you're looking to buy one of those. If you live outside of the United States, this ban does not apply to you. You'll still be able to pick up an Apple Watch Series 9 or Ultra 2 if you would like. So that's all we have for today, guys. That's all we know about this Apple Watch ban. As soon as I have any other information or any new information, I will pass that right along to you guys. But it's starting to get to that time again, guys. So it's time for me to say salutations and goodbye. If you guys are new to the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.